Josh Hammer, Reopen America Now, is also in Newsweek. See that one? In reality, it is Biden, Dr. Anthony Fauci, and the ruling class's myriad other lockdown apologists who evince something closer to Neanderthal logic. For they are the ones who, a full year after the explosion of unprecedented restrictions on our most rudimentary rights, would seek to continue circumscribing those rights, freedom to worship, freedom to associate, and so forth, in the name of a virus with a recovery rate of 98 to 99%. Mind-boggling, no? I actually broadcast what I believe was one of the most important commentaries that I have given, and I try to give an important one every hour, let alone every day. However, there are some that are, even within that context, I think are more important. Last week I spoke about masks outdoors and why the left is so committed to them, and it has nothing to do with science. It's totally bogus. It's a joke. It's a farce. It's actually bad because people need to build immunity like kids. Keeping kids away from germs is actually bad for them, but it doesn't matter. Keeping them away from school is bad for them, although the schools are so rotten in most cases that I have ambivalence with regard to it. So why are people told to wear masks outdoors? It's to keep them scared. I spoke about this last week, so I will not devote an hour to it now. I just want to remind you of it. It is something that I think I should remind people of every day. The purpose of masks is not medical. The purpose of masks is political. Every time you see a mask, you are reminded that there is a virus that might kill you. And so you walk around with a mask outdoors because you're scared or because you are afraid. You're either scared of the virus or scared of dirty looks. I don't walk around outside ever with a mask, ever. I said this from the beginning of the city in which we broadcast announcement that it is a mandate or a rule or law, whatever they call it. And I am waiting to be arrested. What I'm really waiting for is for somebody to say, how come you're not wearing a mask, fella? And the my prepared answer is because I'm rational. And I think it would catch a lot of people off guard because they think they're rational. What? This guy doesn't wear a mask because he thinks he's rational? But it keeps people scared, and if they're scared, you can end civil rights. The ease with which Americans accepted, and by the way, almost everybody else in the world, the ease with which people in free countries accepted lack of freedom, the suppression of freedom, is, shall we say, disconcerting. But you know, I've said to you for all of my broadcast life, people do not yearn to be free. That's nonsense. Some people yearn to be free. Patrick Henry, the founders, I do. I yearn to be free. But most people don't. Most people yearn to be taken care of. And that is exactly what the left says. We will take care of you. The left is Mephistopheles, and they have a deal. You give us your freedom, and we will give you money. We will buy your freedom. In the sense that when you say buy your freedom, normally it means we will buy your ability to be free. No, it's literal in this case. We will buy your freedom, and you will not have it any longer. You might as well put your freedom on eBay. Really, that's the state of things, folks. Those of you who agree with me should stop wearing masks outdoors. It's okay to get dirty looks. I wear them indoors. On my way into the studio today, a woman came over and just out of nowhere just hugged me. I love you. But I wasn't wearing my mask. I wonder if she'd have recognized me if I wore my mask. I got stopped so much at the airport, and I had my mask somewhat on. A lot of young people. It was very touching the way young people respond to PragerU and to me. It gives you hope. So we would pose for selfies, take our masks off. It's to keep you scared. That's what it is. That's the purpose of outdoor masks. Because if you're scared, they can control you. If you're not scared, they can't control you. C'est la vie. That is the life that we are living. 1-8-PRAGER-776.